Good morning, Floss Tube. It's Julie with Reflections Framing and Stitching. Today is Saturday. It is the 31st, which makes it Halloween. And this is Chart of the Day video number 91. Welcome. How are you? Today is a better day, at least for me. I am not feeling as down, so thank you everyone for thinking about me, and I'm continuing to pray for everybody else. I hope you all are well. So, it's kind of a blustery, warm day today, and then it goes back down tomorrow, and then we go back up. So we're still on that roller coaster ride. Chart of the day number 90. The question was amusement parks, yes or no. It was pretty much a yes. Yeses beat the no's, I think. And everyone said I need to go to Disneyland or Disney World, and someday I will. I do want to go to Harry Potter World. I would love to do that. I would love to go with Amy, who's such a big fan. I would love to be able to go to that with her. I'm a fan too, but I don't listen to it when I go to sleep every night like she does. So, thank you for answering the question and participating. Out of the Stash at last finished up this week, and I think pretty much what I'm hearing, everyone had a good time and was happy that they participated. It has been pointed out to me that I have forgotten to post my last picture, so I will do that when I get home this afternoon. Sorry. Slipped my mind. I didn't even take a picture of it, probably because I didn't work on it the last 2 nights of the week. Just wasn't in the mood to stitch, so I did stitch some last night. So hopefully I will be out of my slump. I don't know if I'll get any stitching done tonight. Normally we Zoom, but it's Halloween. Dan has big plans for the grandkids, and so I may not be home this evening to stitch. He went out and bought all these little cauldrons and pumpkins, and he's stuffed them full of goodies, and he's going to put them around their backyard, and they can do a kind of like an Easter egg hunt, only it's a cauldron and pumpkin hunt, using their flashlights that he got them. So I don't know if I'll be home for the Zoom tonight or to stitch. We'll see. What else do I know? The sickies. Melanie said she was feeling better last night when I talked to her. Reese was feeling a little bit better. Travis thought he was feeling better, and then he started feeling poorly again. Yesterday, the last time I talked to Abby, she still wasn't symptomatic, so my fingers are crossed there. I haven't spoken to her. Apparently I was vacuuming this morning here at work, and I missed a video call with her, so I'm hoping it was just a call to say good morning and not good morning, I'm sick. I'm going to think on the positive side today. So that's pretty much an update on the sickies. I left Dan a list of things to do today while I am gone, mostly outdoor stuff, like get rid of the spider webs on the front porch. I don't know if you guys have a problem with that, but the spiders just love our front porch. And then it's been so dry and dirty around here, they're just black and yucky, and that would be great for Halloween if we were actually doing Halloween, but we're not. So I asked him to de-spiderweb the deck, or the front porch, and he left one of those things, extension cord, laying on the front porch for people to trip on. So I asked him to clean that up and cut back some of the flowers, put the downspouts back on that the wind has blown off, etc., etc., etc. Just getting ready for the winter time, because our days of nice weather are numbered. So it is supposed to be warmer next week, but we'll both be at work, so this may be it for a nice weekend day. I don't know. Okay, I have blathered on enough. Let's get to today's chart of the day. It is getting harder and harder to do a chart of the day because I'm out of so much floss. It's just really hard to kit anything up. But this particular one I happen to have all of the floss for. So that is why I have chosen this one. Otherwise, I mean, it's a cute design, but that is the reason I chose this one, is I actually have the floss for it. It's Sweet Summer Come Again from Blackbird Designs. Cute little drum and a little needle roll. So you get them both. Let's see, chart sells for $9, and they're not very big. Design size is 59 by 58 for the basket, this one, and 46 by 45 for the needle roll. Calls for 36 count Wren. I do not have 36 count Wren. It is on order, but I have some 40 count to show you. And all Weeks Dye Works. So, although even my Weeks Dye Works is pretty devastated right now, I do have a $500 order coming, which I was hoping would have been here this week, but so far it has not shown up. But they did charge my card for it, so hopefully today, maybe Monday. All right, so this is the called for color of Wren. I better open it up a little more for you. Trying to squeeze this in between customers, between appointments this morning, so I may have to pause it, and I'm going to hope it doesn't get lost, which is why I'm kind of talking fast today. I think I'm talking fast, but we'll see. So this is Wren, and these are the called for colors, and that would be pretty. Even though I'm not the biggest Wren fan in the world, on some things it does look nice. I just kind of feel like it sucks the life out of color, but that's strictly me. A lot of people love it. For something kind of different, I chose a couple of different pink colors for you. Hold on, trying to get this back in so it doesn't get, this is the last piece that I have, so I don't want it to get lost. All right, so this is 40 count tiramisu from Under the Sea. It's kind of a pinky brown, and I kind of like that combination right there. I think it looks good. For you Ada Stitchers, we have 18 count Fawn, which is a beige, but there is hints of pink to it. So I think that would look pretty also. And then Lori decided she was going to pick something. So this is Lori's pick. It is a 32 count truffle, which again is a pink. It is a pinker, more pink. Is pinker a word? It's a more pink than the tiramisu, but I think it works also. So that was truffle from Picture This Plus. Lori likes light and bright, so she also chose some 36 count Mellow from Picture This Plus, which is pretty. And then we'll go to, what we go to, 36 count lentil, vintage lentil from Lakeside. also think that would be pretty on there. This was an easy one to find colors for. The last two I have are dark, because I thought maybe the colors would really pop on a darker color. So this one Lori chose, which is 36 count granite. And they look good on there. And then I liked them on, well, I liked everything but one color on this. So I would make a substitution for the caper. I would substitute lily pad. This is 36 count 18th century blackbird from R&R. So it calls for caper, which is this one. And it's just a little dark. Hold please. Just a little bit dark for me. So I would go with lily pad. And I think that would be really pretty too. Whole different look though. So that was a lot of fabric choices. I hope you saw something that you really liked. Let's see. So that's your chart of the day for today. Question for today is are you an organized stitcher? And by that I mean, do you have all your charts organized alphabetically or by designer or by season or by subject matter, or are they all just thrown in a drawer or a bin or a basket somewhere? Do you have your threads all neatly together and hung up? Are they wadded in bags after you've used them and just sitting there? I would have to say that I would love to be an organized stitcher, and at times I can be, but most of the time, no. I try. I do try. I go through spells where I will get everything all neat and tidy and in one place, and then I have every intention of going back and sorting them into some sort of order, whether it's alphabetical or subject matter, designer, something. But generally speaking, they're probably just put in the cubbies and left there in the way, whatever fashion they went in. Floss is half and half. Right now, pretty much half of my stuff is organized and half of it is not. Hold, please. Okay, sorry. That was the mailman. So where was I? Oh, organized. So half of my floss is probably organized somewhat, and half of it is stuck in a bag somewhere. The one thing I am trying really hard to be good about is I use floss away bags and the metal rings for my projects, because basically I'm lazy. I don't want to have to put the leftover floss back into the hole and tie it on there. I just want to stuff it in a bag. So, but sometimes, especially when you're not a one project at a time person, your ring of floss gets separated from your chart. And so sometimes you have a ring of floss that you don't know what it goes to. So I'm trying really, really hard to make sure that I, at the very least, tag my ring of floss with the name of the chart that it goes to. And that way, if they ever get separated, I can find them again, hopefully. But so my answer would probably be right now, no. Maybe when I retire, I will be more organized. But right now, no. If you asked me to put my hands on something, I would have to dig for it. And even then, there's no guarantee. So I just thought I'd ask you, how organized are you? And do you have a favorite tip? I gave you my favorite tip. Do you have a favorite tip for organization of your cross-stitch supplies, projects, whips, whatever you want to call it, stuff? There's your question. I am going to go see what... Okay. Mailman, not my regular guy, and not the gal that never shows up. Different guy. Very nice. But he had to come in to pick up a bunch of my packages. Why wouldn't he bring my mail in with him? But he didn't. It's out in the mailbox. So I'm going to go out and see what's out in the mailbox, because I didn't check yesterday either, because I figured when he came in to pick up the packages that he would have brought me my mail, but apparently not. So I'm going to go check the mail. Like I said, I got a customer coming here shortly, so I'm going to start uploading this. I want to wish all of you who celebrate Halloween, I hope you have a good Halloween. I know it's not probably going to be a normal one, but hopefully you can have some fun and have a great weekend, get some stitching done. Dan and I may do a video this weekend. We'll see. And otherwise, you take care until next time. Bye.